Welcome to Wildebeest Garage.
Okay guys, this is Wildebeest Garage. Right now I'm going to teach you guys on how to check a blower motor resistor and a blower motor. This is a 2005 Chevy Silverado. Had to make sure that it wasn't a GMC, which it's pretty much the same thing. So let's get into it. Let me show you what's going on. So if I turn the key on and I cycle the speeds, there's first speed, second speed, third speed, fourth speed's not working, fifth speed's working. Okay, this can happen in pretty much any speed. You want to start grabbing a voltmeter and checking to see if there's any burnt terminals or anything like that, because you know your fans and your AC's running all the time, your fans running all the time, non-stop. Here in Arizona, which is where I live, it's either heat or AC. That's it, and it's non-stop, either fourth speed or fifth speed. There is no 1 or 2 or 3. There is nothing like that. It's feed it the onions the whole time, no stop, nothing like that. They don't even turn it off. They just go from cold to hot, cold to hot. That's it. So let me show you what's going on, and hopefully this helps anything that you've got going on. So this right here is the blower motor resistor block. You have your power and ground, and then you have your different speeds that go to it. Here is your positive and negative. So your positive is always going to be basically battery powered, or whatever the voltage of the battery or the alternator is, and then it's going to regulate it through the ground based off of what you select through these wires. So first of all, you need to check to make sure that there is no burnt or corroded or anything like that, any wires, so it's going to stop that speed from going. Here in Arizona, we have normally one of these wires is totally burned. So let me check this with you. I have not checked this yet, but I do know that most of the time these are pretty much well gone. Ugh. And oh, and as you can see there, we got a burnt wire. 2 burnt wires. Now, if I was a betting man, almost 3 burnt wires. If I was a betting man, I would say one of those is probably your speed. The other one is probably a ground. Basically, through all that jiggling and wiggling and everything like that, and the terminals expanding and contracting over time, they just lose their form. And then they lose contact or slight contact, which causes high resistance, which is going to be the weakest link right there, and it's going to burn, causing the terminals to burn. So now with the key on, we're going to check voltage and make sure that it's not the control switch. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so this is at speed 1 right now. Let's do a good common ground somewhere. We're gonna go basically left to right, because I'm left-handed, and who wants to go right? So left to right, we're at 12 volts. So that right there is battery powered. So we got a hot terminal on battery powered. This right here is an open circuit. This right here is a ground. There's another open circuit. Open circuit. Open circuit. Open circuit. So this one right here is your first speed. Second or third one in. Now let's switch it to number 2. Actually, that was 0. So number 1 got open circuit, open circuit, open circuit, open circuit. There we go. Number 1 is battery powered. Again. And that third one is your common ground. So it seems like the ground or it supplies battery voltage to the one that it wants to kick on. Yep, whereas we had battery voltage on this one last time, and now we have battery voltage on this one. And that's setting 2. So if we go to setting 3, we got battery voltage on this one now. So we have 1, 2, 3. Let's see if that burnt one is number 4. Let's check the burnt one for number 4. And we have battery voltage on 4. Okay, and then we're gonna go full speed. And according to this second one should be battery voltage. It is. So we have good working connections, or good working circuit. So on this one, I would say we've got a client who uses number 4 speed way too much, and the blower motor is pulling too much amperage, causing that terminal to heat up and expand. So with this terminal like this, I am going to replace this connector, and it looks like it's already been done before. So it's already been done before, but yet that's the OE blower motor. So with that knowledge right there, we know that our control panel works just fine. Our circuits to the connector is good. We're gonna tell the client, hey, we need to get a blower motor and a resistor. and we need to get a new pigtail. So let me show you how to remove this blower motor on this specific truck. So I don't know if you can see it, but here's the blower motor right here. There's a tab right over here on this side. Right here. You're gonna pull down on that. You're gonna pull down on that and you're gonna turn. It'll be counterclockwise, righty tighty, lefty loosey. And you're just gonna slide this out. And then obviously this goes as follows. There's two bolts. There's one here, one over here. You undo that, you slide this out, and then you slide the new one in, put the bolts in, and then just reverse process with the fan. So I hope this works out for you guys and you guys like this video. This is something that I've called this side job for side honey. If you haven't seen the other videos, you would understand who the side honey is. It's not another woman, I'll tell you that. But this is something I do because it's an addiction. I love doing this, and I've got projects that I want to afford and pay for, and the only other way that I can do it is by, you know, working on people's vehicles. So don't be afraid to get in there, figure things out. Along the way you might learn something, and I hope you guys enjoy this. As I always say, get out there and do something, doesn't matter what it is. And if you guys like this stuff, comment down below. Tell me what other stuff you want me to diag or walk you through, or try to figure out how to do something for you, so that later on down the road you know how to do it too. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.
Now get out there and do something. It doesn't matter what it is. Just get out there and do something.